Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my podcast. Today is a less of a production podcast and more of a sit down, calmer podcast. Like, I don't have a full face of makeup, I don't have any lights, nothing's really on. I'm just really having a chit chat with you guys. And I feel like this is how I wanted my podcast to start off as, because when I would do like my podcast episodes on my laptop, like how I'm doing right now, this is exactly like the setup. I'll just open up my laptop and just tuck in my microphone and talk to my laptop. So this is like me in my raw state, but I'm going to upload it online and edit it and everything like that. But it's still like, you know, like a video journal. The thing is, I've been lacking on my uploads. But the good thing about it is 2024 is coming up, so it's like a full reset. I also want to say that if you hear background noise, like it's normal. I live in a household where, you know, background noise is constant. There's people in my house, so you're gonna hear stuff, and that's okay. I'm not gonna apologize for that because it just is what it is. So uploading hasn't been the best. My reasoning why is because the setup of my podcast before, I know I'm only like 3 episodes in but it just took so long to set everything up, and I just wanted the lights to be perfect, the camera to be perfect, everything just had to be right. I recorded another episode about my gap year. I just got so lazy to edit it, but I reckon I'll upload that next year, and I'll upload this before 2024 starts, hopefully, so we can, you know, set our intentions right for 2024 and just start it right. Start the new year's right. I know 2024 is going to feel the exact same to 2023. Like, the days just, you know, would just feel the same. Like, you wouldn't feel like a shock in your body once 2024 starts. But yeah. So now we're going to be more consistent because it's less pressure, less production. I reckon I'll probably, you know, like do the production later on if my podcast, you know, goes off or something like that. Let's just hope it fucking goes off. But that's the reason why I haven't been uploading my podcast. Not because like anyone's been like dying for it. I know it's fun to see when other people do stuff, make moves. So yeah, hopefully I can be a motivator to at least one person in the room. First, I want to talk about my day because I usually talk about my day all the time. Today was actually a really productive day. One problem that I do face is I sleep really late and then I wake up really late. And I just feel like the day is almost over. Like, the day is literally over. I wake up at 12 o'clock. And I know, guys, I just did a podcast episode where I tell people to like wake up and do shit for your day. But like, I'm just giving you guys advice. It's not like I have to take it on board. Do you know what I mean? I just know it works. And I'm just trying to help a friend out. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I woke up at 12, got up, brushed my teeth. I made some souffle pancakes. And the souffle pancakes, like, you have to beat the egg whites. And I didn't have like the mixer, like the automatic mixer. I only had my big buff strong arms, so I buffed that shit. Okay, it was really hard to do, and it took a while, and it was definitely not worth it. And at the end, it just tastes like fucking eggs. Like, I was just eating like beat up eggs. But yeah, I was just in the mood to cook today. Usually I'll just like whip up something really simple for breakfast, but that's what I decided to do. Yesterday I decided to make mac and cheese. I don't know what drugs mac and cheese has. I think cheese is my drug, and I've been eating a lot of that. But yeah, so I made the souffle pancakes. And what else did I do? I did some chores. While I was folding clothes, I was doing research about lost wax casting for my little business. Guys, I'm starting a grills business. I'm probably like 10% there. I've done a lot of the research. I know, guys, research takes a lot of fucking time. I'm proud of myself that I've gained all this information. Like, at the start, I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? But now I actually understand what they say when, you know, they're talking about like wax or like impressions or like molds. Do you know what I mean? I'm just proud of myself. You got to be proud of every step you take, and that's why I'm proud of myself. But I bought some of the machines. I spent like over 2k on my machines the other day, and I still need one more machine, which is about like 1 point something k. But I'm telling you guys all this because like we're going through this process together. This is like a documentation of like, you know, my process and stuff. So I was folding clothes while I was researching about that, and then after that I edited my YouTube video. My YouTube video is also about the topic that I'm going to talk about today, which is vision boards, or like, you know, my goals for 2024. But this is like a more in-depth thing. My YouTube video just goes on about creating the vision board with like me and Vanessa, like going about a day. But this episode is going to talk more about my goals. So yeah, and then after that, I had some dinner, which was rice, salmon, and some like broth with like greens in it. Yeah, so now I uploaded my video. If you want to go watch it, check it out. My YouTube is Anna the Rat. I might change my main Instagram to Anna the Rat as well, but currently it's Anna X Dung. And now we're sitting here doing this podcast, and I was contemplating if I should like put on a full face of makeup, do the lights and everything, but like this just feels more authentic to me and feels more like an achievable goal instead of doing all that fluttery stuff. But yeah, so let me talk about my goals. This episode is about 2024 goals because there is 3 more days until the end of this year. And fuck, 2023. Let's fucking talk about it. Oh my god. 2023 was a fucking train ride for me. I don't know. Fuck me. I don't know if anyone else has been going through it, but 2023 was a whole roller coaster. Now, let's talk about what the fuck happened in 2023 because it was insane. I have my camera roll. Instead of my notes app, it's my camera roll this time because my camera roll also does tell me everything. I started 2023 off by going to Vietnam, actually. This was the first trip back from Vietnam in, I think, like 13 years. I haven't been back in a while. I made a YouTube video about it if you wanted to watch it. But yes, this was honestly a life-changing trip. It taught me a lot about, you know, being grateful for what I have. It taught me that I suck at fucking Vietnamese. Like, I'm so bad at holding a conversation. Kind of concerning. Yeah, how are my kids going to be able to speak Vietnamese if I can't even speak Vietnamese? You know what I mean? Like, I want my kids to have Vietnamese roots in them. We spent a month in Vietnam. We went to a couple places. A lot of the time we just spent in the car, to be honest, because my grandparents live 6 hours away from the main city, from Saigon. We had a lot of good food. Nothing that really like stood out food-wise, but yes, a lot of food. I ended up dyeing my hair over in Vietnam as well. It's blue. It was blue. It was like green and blue, but then I tried to dye it all one color. Got my nails done a lot. Got my lashes done. Got tattoos. Yeah, we just visited a lot of places. A lot of family that we haven't met before. And they were really, you know, really nice and really inviting. It was pretty much like family bonding time the whole month. Like, I don't think I had a day where I was just by myself, which was alright because, you know, we haven't done a trip like that in 13 years. I think as soon as I got back from Vietnam, I got my tattoos. We did some clubbing. What else? I did a road trip with my friends. This year taught me a lot about relationships and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to go deep into that. Yeah, I got into a relationship. I went to a rave. I did go to a rave. I worked at Lord's concert. They sent me home early. It was at the Sydney My Music Bowl, and I ended up watching the whole show, which was great. I loved it. I dyed my hair green, which was fun. I got my latest tattoo. I got sick a lot this year. I also was very lost at the start of the year. I made my video telling people that fuck, I'm lost. It was just so much pressure. Basically, I relate all my hair colors to different stages of my life, all my colored hair colors. And as soon as I dyed my hair green, that was when the depression just started. I don't want to say that I had depression, but it was just a lot on my mental health. It was just a lot going on in my life. Actually, it was nothing going on in my life. But at the same time, that was why it was not fun. I had some issues going on with my family, not gonna lie. I had issues relating to my work life, I guess. Like, I had a job, and at this time, it was like a week where I fell sick. And I didn't have any money in my bank account. I was on my last pennies, and it was to the point where I think it was like negative $30, and I had to tell my sister to transfer me, or else I was gonna get fucking the fines. Not the fines, but like, you know, when you go negative balance, like you have to make sure that you don't go into negative balance. I felt like my life was going fucking nowhere. I had a job, but I wasn't working because I was sick, and I wasn't getting any shifts, which was not fun at all. Yeah, I was just very lost. I felt the pressures of my parents telling me that I had to, you know, finish school. I was in my other course that I dropped out of. So life was looking great at the start of that year. This was like around March. Me and my sister went on a spontaneous trip to the Gold Coast, the Sunshine Coast, for one day, which was fun. It was so weird. It was just like a spontaneous trip. One thing that I told myself last year, this is me in 2022, I'm like, oh my god, like, I really don't cry that much. I think next year I should cry more. And fuck. Don't wish for all that shit, because it really does come to you. 2023 was the year that I cried so fucking much this year. In not in a bad way, but it just wasn't what I expected, honestly. Yeah, nah, this is like, crying is a way that I deal with emotions, and I don't like look down on myself crying, but it was insane. It was insane the amount of tears that I shed this year. After March, I dyed my hair black, and it was starting to look up until my fucking birthday. I ended up getting another job in the city, so it was definitely looking up, getting more shifts. I went to a few concerts this year as well. Let's talk about it. I went to Little Tekka, and that was pretty good. I uploaded more YouTube videos, went out with friends, spent a lot of time with my boyfriend at the time, celebrated my birthday. So for my birthday is 26th of May. Mark it in your calendar, guys. I went indoor skydiving, which was really fun. I want to go skydiving in real life. Let's make that happen in 2024. Like, fuck it. Like, let's go skydiving. To train for that, I went indoor skydiving. My mans at the time took me. That was definitely an experience. Sonia did like a little dinner for me as well, which was really fun with all the girlies. They bought me like a full bouquet of flowers, and it just felt like for the next like 3 weeks my room was a florist, which was really fun. But then for my birthday, I had like a little birthday dinner with my family. We went to Adelaide. Oh my god, I forgot about that. We visited my cousins in Adelaide. My cousin hung out with my friends. Oh my god, I went to school, guys. I went back to school, back to uni, and that was fun. I vlogged my first day at uni, so that was good. I honestly enjoyed my classes, but when I checked my tuition, I realized, fuck, I'm in debt, bro. For the half semester that I did so far, and that semester that I dropped out, I think I'm in like 7.5k of debt. But that's not for current me to worry about. That is for future me to worry about. A lot of my time was like uni assignments. I also got a new job during that time. Celebrated my friend's birthday, and then summer hit. Summer's now. Oh my god, I also went to Rex Orange County's concert, which was really good. I went to Listen Out. I saw Ice Spice. I saw Lil Uzi Vert. And fucking Metro Boomin, bro. This man pulled out like a month before the concert started, the festival started, but obviously they wouldn't tell us until the 2 days before. Oh my god, I went to Giveon. Giveon was so good, honestly. October was just when it went all downhill, not gonna fucking lie. But once it went downhill, it went uphill so fucking quick. My mental health was like this, and then it just went like that. And I might talk about it in the future, but right now, we're gonna not. So now I'm just doing my own shit. Oh my god. Daniel Caesar. Guys, I'm sorry I keep like going back. But Daniel Caesar, can we just, what? I got a gym membership too. Looking good, honestly. Like, I feel like I'd be slaying nowadays. But yeah. And now it's the end of the year. Fuck me. This year, what has this year taught me? This year has taught me... This year has taught me a lot. I just don't remember. I learned to spend more time with myself, not to rely on anyone, not to rely on your family, your partner, your friends. Also to be a better friend to your friends. Like, they're there for a reason. Like, you might think that you're a burden, but that's why you're friends with them. It's because I give you permission to burden me. You know what I mean? Burden me with, like, calling me. Like, literally just call me. But some people need to calm the fuck down. Some people that I'm not friends with, like that close with, why are we texting every day? Why do you feel the need to text me every day? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you're my best friend, you can call me. Vanessa, you can call me any fucking day. Anyone else? Guys, calm down. Fall back. I don't need you to call me every day. Like, text me like we can go out and shit. But like, yeah. That's what I learned. And now we're going to talk about my goals. My goals for 2024, because this is really important. I think it's really important to set goals because you know what you're working towards. I heard this one person say that, you know, they don't like setting goals because it just like sets an expectation for them, and when they don't reach it, it's like you kind of like failed. But at the end of the day, like, it feels so much better to work towards something, and even if you don't achieve it, like, that's totally fine. You're keeping yourself accountable about that stuff, and you can create mini goals in order to achieve that bigger goal. You know what I mean? I also think it's really important to write them down, because you can have goals in your head, but then your head has so many things going on at one time that you won't be able to remember them. So you need to write it down, and then actually, like, write out the steps of how to get there, just to make it like less overwhelming. I also saw this one TikTok about this one person, this one girl, telling everyone that you should think about your year in 4 90-day cycles. That's how like the financial bros or like the financial people see their years. Basically, if you give yourself 90 days and think of that as 1 year, there's like less time to sit down and relax, you know. Once your 90 days finish, you have to achieve your next goals, you know what I mean? Like, there's not 365 days in a year, there's 90 days, and you gotta go. So I reckon I'm gonna implement that mindset, because that just seems like a really good mindset for going and setting your goals and not procrastinating. I don't know about you, but I'm a big fucking procrastinator. That's literally the biggest thing that I struggle with. So I think goals are important. It's just what I'm trying to say. So what are my goals in 2024? I made a vision board, because when you visually see it, it just reminds you of what you need to achieve. Because if I was talking to you now about my goals, I'll just fucking forget. So that's why I have a vision board. And let me get my vision board for you guys to see. For those audio listeners, I'll definitely explain to you what my vision board looks like. It's just a cut up sheet of paper, and I printed out photos from Kmart, and we stuck them on to a board, and that's why it's called a vision board. So, what did I stick on my vision board, and what are my goals for 2024? I've also come up with new goals, and I'm going to write that on my whiteboard, so don't you worry about that. These are all the things that I want to achieve by the end of the year. Let's go from the left. and then to the right. My first one is, this is like a date, like a dinner date with somebody. I realized that 2024 is going to be a lot more about myself, but if it comes, it comes. You know what I mean? Like, if I have a man's come in my life, I'm not going to deny the fact that he comes into my life. I only put one picture, maybe two, of men because 2024 is about me. This is my fucking year. Alright. Next to that is a photo of alarms. There's one for 6:30, 6:45, 7 o'clock, and 7:15. Because, bro, this is like the thing I struggle with the most. Everybody fucking wakes up early, and I just don't have the self-discipline to tell myself to go to fucking sleep at a certain time and wake up at a certain fucking time. Because it's so hard. At the end of the day, waking up early is literally just self-discipline. Okay, maybe like work did come into the way with that. Sometimes I'd finish at 11, sometimes I'd finish at 12, 1:30, 2 o'clock sometimes, and be home by 3, and that really didn't help. Next year, I want to start waking up a lot earlier and start my day earlier. One way that I want to do that will keep me accountable for waking up earlier is going to Pilates, because I know that Julia goes to Pilates and that's helped her wake up early. Because if I book in a class and I cancel it, there's going to be a cancellation fee, and I don't like fucking paying for shit. So we're going to see if that works. Next one is a photo of a girl, and she's posing because I want to take more Instagram photos. I realized that I really do want to be in like the fashion scene or like some sort of scene, and in order for me to do that, I need to build my own brand, build my own identity, build my own social media persona. Okay, my next one would be this one. This one, I put 2 pictures of it because I want to start a grills business. I've been saying that, and I've been actually doing it. I've been doing the research and stuff like that. So that's definitely going to happen in the year. Even if I don't even start the business, but I am able to like make a few pairs of grills, I'm going to be happy. Or even learn how to set the stones, because currently I don't know how to do that. And I'm so excited to have something to do and have something to be passionate about. I basically started the research process from the first day of when I started this media course. So it's been like half a year of just planning and like buying the products. I haven't really I've done like impressions and everything, but I haven't done like the metal making stuff. So yeah, this one just shows a photo of packages, because first of all, I want to be sending out packages for my girls business, and I also want to be receiving packages from like brands and stuff. I know it's a big goal, but I want to be receiving packages, you know what I mean? What's the downside of putting a picture that you think is unachievable when it's not? Like, no one's going to tell you off. Like, I just wanted to put that picture because I want that to be me. The next picture is a photo of a girl in her vlog camera, because I would definitely want to vlog more. It would make me more confident. I just want to be more confident about that and everything like that. My next picture is a photo of a girl editing, because I definitely do want to get better at my editing skills, and maybe make that into a career, because I am doing media, which is kind of similar to that. The next picture is a girl and her friends on a ski trip, because I want to make more friends, because it's not that I lack friends. Like, the friends that I have are definitely like deep friendships, but I feel like I'm kind of behind on that. I want more friends. It's just my goal. Next to that is a photo of a girl wearing gold jewelry. This jewelry, I've literally seen it everywhere. I keep getting ads on it. It's Colleen Diaz's collab with En Route, the jewelry brand. And this girl also had grills in her mouth, and I had to make sure that I left it in the photo, because I definitely do want to start my own jewelry brand, same as like grills and jewelry, like metal making, gold making brand. I think I'm gonna name it 888 Grills, because 8 is obviously, you know, you're eating it with your teeth. Eat, like she kind of ate that. And 8 is a lucky number, and 888, the angel number, I think it means like wealth, let's ask Alexa. Hey Alexa, what's the angel number 888 mean? Does that make sense?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the angel number 888 is considered by some to be a sign of prosperity and abundance and a reminder to be grateful to the universe.
Yeah, so she basically said like abundance and being grateful to the universe. That's the meaning behind my thing. What else is there? The one next to it is gym. Go to the gym because I want to grow a big booty. I really haven't been eating that much to like grow muscle or like grow, like at least have some fat on my body, which we need to start doing. My goal is to go to the gym 2 times a week. I tried to do 3 this one week, and it only happened for a week, the week that I signed up for the gym. Yeah, I know, guys, I know. One thing that I learned this year is people who go to the gym, like, I applaud you guys. Gym bros and the gym girlies, holy fuck. Because it's 1 hour in the gym, right? But it's the time to get there, the time to get changed, the time to make your fucking protein. I also want to start drinking protein as well because I haven't dabbled in that. And then it's fucking shower time. It's fucking driving back home. It's all that. And it's so much time, honestly. And that's why it kind of, like, turns me off. But honestly, I reckon when I see my gains, that's when, I'm going to start going more. I just haven't seen my gains. I'm like, 3 days after that, I want ass. You know what I mean? And I don't. And then that's why I go to the gym. My goal is to have an ass and to have abs and to be more toned. Yeah. To be fit. Yeah. This one is a photo of like girls laughing with each other, and they look like they're in their vacation outfit. So obviously I want to do a vacation with my friends and maybe even make more friends overseas or something like that. The one next to it is also a morning thing. It has a 6:35 a.m. morning. This one is subscribers. I want to have 10,000 subscribers. So let's just see. We're going to shoot high because what's the point of shooting low? There's no point. We're going to shoot for the fucking stars and hope we reach the fucking stars. 10,000 subscribers. This one is a motorbike because I low-key want to own a motorbike. Not low-key, I want to high-key own a motorbike. And like I said, if a man comes with it, then fuck yeah. Like, I'm not going to say no to that. I saw these 3 motorbike guys and I thought they were Lawrence, Vincent and his friend. And they kept looking at me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, is it them? Like, because they had their helmets on. And I don't think it was. Anyways, more grill stuff. This is like more intricate work. This is like more diamond setting. And I think they have like enamel. And to get like that, you need like a 3D printer. Which I'm not up to that level yet. I'm not even up to like level 3 in that yet. So this one is podcasting, which I'm doing now, guys. Aren't you proud of me? More podcasts. This one is travel. This is an airplane, and obviously visiting the airport. Being able to travel is what I want to do for 2024. This one is a photo of someone's bank account. I know it only says $74,000, but that's a lot to me. But it's not about the money, guys. It's about how many digits you have. And I'm just kidding. I just want money in my bank account. That's just all I wanted to say. This one is flowers, but my meaning behind it is going on dates with myself more and buying myself flowers because I know I deserve it. And I really haven't gone on a date with myself in a while. And I used to love that. This would be so fun for me. It still is. And I'm excited to go, but I just need to plan one day in the month where I just spend going out by myself. The last photo is a photo of someone's work, someone's like photo album. Basically, I want to like be able to like film videos for people, for brands, and be more creative in my videography because I reckon that's something I want to go into in the future. So be able to like film stuff for brands, maybe even like take photos, I don't know. But I like more of like the video editing instead of like photo editing. I'm inspired by a lot of people, and I realize that when I follow people that I'm inspired by, I get more excited to do the work that I do instead of following people that I feel uninspired by or like jealous of. Because at the end of the day, I'm not jealous about anyone. I'm just inspired by them. You know what I mean? It's something that they have that I lack that I want. And yeah, that's my goal. Another goal that I did come up with recently is to go do an exchange. I want to do a 6-month exchange for my second year of uni, and I will make that happen. I'm not going to say that I won't make it happen, because there's no point saying it. I'm doubtful that it's not going to happen, but I think it will happen, and I'm excited for it. Where do I want to do an exchange? I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to do it in Europe for that 6 months, because yeah, it just seems fun. One of my friends' best friends, or like close friends, went to do an exchange in England, I'm pretty sure, and she said it was amazing. She traveled to so many countries. And then I met this one girl at work. She did an exchange to America, and she fully like experienced the, uni college life in America, which just seems like a dream. And yeah, I really do want to travel. I've had this cough for like the past 2 weeks, I think, and it just hasn't gone away. There's one thing I need to do is learn how to grow the fuck up and go to the fucking doctors, because my mom used to go with me, and basically at the doctors, like every time she would go, like I'll tell her my sickness, and then my mom would report it back to the doctors, and when the doctors would ask me, I would just look over to my mom and then she would tell her my symptoms. I'm fucking 20 now, so I need to fucking grow the fuck up. Maybe I need to start smoking. Anyways, I think that's it. It was not less serious, because I feel like this is more authentic to me, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. This was a lot more fun and a lot more personal for me. Let's check back in a year. I hope I see you guys still in a year's time, and hope all my dreams have come true. Even if it doesn't, it'll roll over to the next year, because I will end up achieving all these fucking dreams. Like, I know any place that I'm putting my mind to, that I think I'm gonna go to, I will fucking visit that place. Like, no doubt in my mind. Like, if I die tomorrow, like, okay, like, I get it. But if I live up to fucking 90 years old, I'm going to fucking Asia, I'm going to Europe, I'm going fucking everywhere. My skin has been a lot better. Check back in a year, I'm gonna have literally Korean glass skin, unless I start going somewhere and then I break the fuck out. But my skincare has been getting a lot better. My skin, actually, I've been doing my skincare, and yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you for sticking around this far. I hope that your dreams come true as well, and let me know if you enjoyed this episode. Tell me to fucking upload, because, it really just comes down to self-discipline. Some people will tell me, but like at the end of the day, it's up to me. Future me, fucking upload this. Okay, I need to stop rambling. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye. This was Anna from My Notes app to your fucking ears. Love you. Rah.